Welcome to Blind Bourbon and Whiskey Reviews. I'm your host Lindsey and this is John, risking his liver to discover new bourbons. We base our reviews off of a 25-point scale we developed and then multiply that by 4 to get up to 100. We start with 5 points for smell, then 10 points for taste, then 5 for the finish, and 5 points combined for the look of the bottle and the liquid inside. Now on to the review. Alright guys, back again. We are at the camper tonight. I brought a couple samples, so we're going to run through a couple of them, but John started off tonight. So he's got his first one, and he has been really liking this one, which I'm surprised, so we'll see how this goes. But what are we feeling with this one?
Oh, this one smells so good. A decent amount of alcohol on it. It doesn't bring it down at all. It's perfectly balanced. It's super sweet. Get red vine licorice and strawberry.
It's always red vines.
Well, Twizzlers are not the way to go. There goes that sponsor.
House debate.
You get canned pears.
Canned pears like grandma canned them, or canned pears like you buy them at the shelf, off the shelf at Meijer?
I've never had homemade canned pears.
Okay.
But you get like the syrup in the canned pears. That's what it tastes like. A little vanilla, maybe a little cinnamon in there.
Okay.
It's interesting. It's not even just pears. It's the canned pears. It's the fruitiest whiskey I've ever smelled. Floral is fairly strong, and I absolutely love floral in the nose. I think it's my favorite smell in a bourbon. You get a little bit of honey. I don't know if that goes with the floral. Oh, it's very refreshing, and this is the perfect smell for a bourbon. I can't believe I'm even saying that. Even a little bit better than Elmer Tea.
Oof! Wow. Okay.
So yeah, 5 out of 5.
All right. How about the taste? Perfect smell, guys. John found it.
Having trouble on the taste.
Okay.
It's soft. It's sweet. A little bit of a rye bite. It tingles. It's not in the back where it usually is. It's in the middle, so it's kind of peppery.
Okay.
Maybe that's not rye, maybe it's alcohol, but it tastes like rye.
Okay.
Floral comes through. I don't really love floral on the taste. It's just kind of soapy, chemically.
Yeah. Soapy.
It's okay, but all the flavors are subtle. I can't put my finger on what the sweetness is. It's still pretty sweet on the taste. I've been trying to figure it out for about an hour now, and I just can't put my finger on what it is.
Okay.
The oak and char is minimal. It comes through on the finish, though. It sticks around and intensifies. A little bit of the sweetness is apple.
Okay.
Like red delicious, maybe golden delicious.
Okay.
That's about it.
He was having a little bit of trouble getting some flavors, but I think you've got...
I skipped the taste for a while, and then I would come back to it, and it's good. If I could get stronger taste on it, it'd be higher. It'd be a 9.
Okay.
9.5, but I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Maybe it's just watered down a little bit. That might be why.
Maybe.
Finish, I can still feel it. It's medium to long. The char sticks on the tongue. Mouthfeel has like this anise. Like if you suck on an anise candy, it's got that odd,
Almost like tingling,
numbing, tingling.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what you get on it. The feel, not the taste. It doesn't taste like anise.
But that feeling you get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect viscosity. It's got like an oiliness, a thin oil. It's not, I don't know, it's very well balanced bourbon.
Okay.
like I said, the oak and char intensifies late. Like 10, 15 seconds after the sip and swallow, it intensifies on your tongue and you get that char to stick around.
Okay.
The char kind of takes away a little bit of it. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5.
Oh, another high one.
Yeah.
Okay.
The look is still oily.
It's got a really nice color.
It just looks thick, long streams, sticks to the glass. Almost spilt it.
Almost spilled it.
Drops run like candle wax. And it's got like an orange tinted gold to it. Really like the color.
Color is very pretty.
So I give it a 2.25 out of 2.5.
Wow. Okay.
Which brings us to the reveal. I've been waiting a little while to figure this out because it stumped me. I guess it's got to be like a 90-ish proof bourbon.
Okay.
I feel like 90 would be on the high end. I wouldn't be surprised if it was an 80, 85.
Okay. I need a minute. I've got to figure out what the rest of this is and dig out the bottle. So,
We have the bottle here.
we will be right back. Now that John's done looking at his shiny head, here we go. So I just needed to get a few more hints on all of this. So we picked this bottle up a couple weeks ago. I do not have it here. I did that to try and fool John. It is a mash bill of 72% corn, 18% rye, and 10% malted barley. It is aged 4.5 years. It is a 90 proof, so it is a little lower than what John likes, but he ranked it pretty high, so I was impressed by that.
And I got the proof right on the head.
Yeah. So this is one that is going to be local to us. It is a store pick for a single barrel. It is Repete's Party Store in Holland that they did a store pick of Old Forester. So it's Old Forester single barrel. We picked it up and John really, like, both of us were kind of skeptical because we haven't had a lot of Old Forester yet. John picked up a bottle of their rye a few months ago and it wasn't horrible,
It's okay.
but it wasn't anything we were impressed by. So we were a little hesitant to pick this up, but we paid $40 for it. It wasn't that bad, so we were like, we'll just try it and see how it goes. And we loved it. It was super good. We really enjoyed it, and some of the stuff that we smelled when we opened it is some of the stuff he kind of followed through, because like I thought it smelled pretty fruity and sweet too, so I was impressed when he was spouting off fruits and stuff. So there it is. I don't know what you think.
I like it. I used to drink Old Forester back in the day, but
He says back in the day like he's 60.
like 10 years ago.
Okay, fair enough.
Before whiskey was really that popular. I used to
Okay.
drink Weller and Old Forester and Blanton's was on the shelf and Rock Hill and all that was on the shelf. Oh, the bottle. You can show them a picture of the bottle.
I just pulled it up on John's phone, but this is a picture of the bottle. We're going to cover John's face for a second. It is black. It kind of looks a little blue, but it is black with gold and white. And then, of course, ours has the Repete's Party Store sticker on the bottom for a single barrel pick.
I have posted on the Facebook page that I've been drinking this a little bit lately, so it is a very, very good store pick. We've only rated one store pick each, and that was the Elijah Craig, and this score beats that. And it also beats it in my cabinet right now because it is my favorite store pick that I've ever had. So
we recently have just started getting into store picks. They've kind of been blowing up on all of our pages and stuff, and John and I were like, oh, I wonder what the big deal is. And then we had picked up, because back in the day, we had picked up Rishi's 2018 pick of Elijah Craig, and both of us really loved it. Like, it was really good, and the flavors and stuff, it was just phenomenal. And we never really understood how much different things can taste when they're just a single barrel, or, you know, the stores pick these barrels for their stores. Well, but
this
it's
one
interesting.
This one is a little different than Elijah Craig because it's a single barrel to begin with.
Right.
So they just get to pick which barrel they think is the best. There are some barrels that lack, and then some barrels that are really good. And I haven't had many other Old Forester single barrels, but this is the best one that I can remember.
Yeah. It's a good one. I don't even mind it. And it's right in my ballpark of what I like as far as proof, color. Like, I mean, everything about it. It's soft. It's fruity. It's got a little bit of a burn. I mean, it's like, honestly, it's probably in my top 5. I would love to do a blind tasting of it soon, too, because it is a really good one.
So on the taste, it would be... everything would be subdual because of the proof.
Right.
I think if that was higher proof, 100, maybe even barrel proof,
it'd probably be closer to perfect for you.
Knocked out of the park.
Yeah. For sure. But, okay, so bottle, what do you think?
I like the bottle. It's kind of like
it's different.
An old school, like a 30s or a 40s, like...
yeah.
Just post-prohibition looking bottle.
Right.
Label's a little bit newer, but... I'd give the bottle 1.75.
So that's going to add on 7 points, so 84? Is that where we're at?
I gotta math this.
He's got a math. He's not good at math.
Yep, so that'd be 84. It's a good score.
It's a nice one.
For me being very harsh on everything,
a couple of the sites that I just looked at ranked it between 82 and 92. So I look at 3 different sites when I'm looking for reviews and tasting notes, anything like that. Some of them have mash bills, some of them don't, blah, blah, blah. So I look at 3 different sites every time I go to look, and all of them, one of them ranked it at a 92, one of them ranked it at an 88, and the other one ranked it at an 89. So I think you're pretty close to where everyone else is.
See, when they rank it, it's a single barrel, so every single one of those could be different.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't see really many of their single barrels being that highly ranked.
Yeah.
I think maybe because my scale is a little bit different, but if it had some more age to it, 90 proof might be even better. But I think barrel proof of this would be amazing.
Probably. I'm sure it would. If their watered down version is this good, I would love to see what their barrel proof would be, because I'm sure it would be bomb. But obviously I know that you guys, most of you, are not going to be able to grab one of these ones.
Some of you in Michigan, and they do still have some left, and I plan on getting a backup bottle soon. So
yeah, they do have quite a few left. People in there are absolutely wonderful. We love it. But I would definitely try, and maybe we can pick up one too of just their normal barrel proof, and try, or their single barrel, I'm sorry, talking about barrel proofs, of their single barrel, and try it out, because I'm kind of interested. After the rye, I was a little skeptical of Old Forester, but now this one has completely flopped me, and I know, it's a single barrel and it's a store pick, but
their 1920 gets
raves.
I like it. I've had it a while ago. I think I had it at a restaurant or something.
Okay.
But the 1910, that should be coming around soon. I'm going to try to get one of those. That's a lower proof one.
Okay.
1920 is, I think that might be even barrel entry proof, so
that might be a little higher.
One of our good ones.
Okay. So I definitely think John and I are in accordance that we are going to be getting some more Old Forester products into our cabinet.
This one makes me really want to buy some more.
Try it out and see, and maybe do some head-to-heads with some Old Forester soon. We'll see.
Or maybe another store will do a Old Forester single barrel pick, and we'll compare them.
That's the first one I've seen.
I've seen them on the other side of the state, and all around the U.S., but this is the first one I've seen on this side of the state.
Well, we'll see. So we're definitely going to pick up some different stuff and try out some different Old Forester. Comment on some of the stuff that you guys like drinking. Which one's your favorite? I know there's quite a few of them out there. So let us know what you guys like, and thank you again. We're going to keep pushing through here and seeing where we go with these. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.